Hello, my name is Bianca. I'm a PhD candidate at Northern Arizona University, and I'm going to present the paper An Empirical Investigation on the Challenges Faced by Women in the Software Industry. Women represent less than 24% of software employees and experience many types of bias. Ericsson is a company that invests and believes in diversity inclusion. We worked together on a project to hear from women who are software developers about the challenges they face, the reasons that caused other women to leave, and the suggestions to increase numbers of women in the company. The goal of the project is to help the company to leverage the efforts to increase women, but based on the employees' lived experience solutions. We sent an online questionnaire that was answered by 94 women. We used mixed methods to analyze the data. Demographics were collected for segmented analysis of the challenges. Questions were all optional. The sample mirrors the company's numbers. Most of the respondents were from India, having less than 35 years old, married, living with children, having more than 10 years experience in the software industry, and having less than 5 years working in the company. We found 8 categories of challenges. Work-life balance issues included the pressure to work super hard and overtime, lack of well-being parental support, and difficult to move to another location in case of having the need to geographically move. Both hostile and benevolent sexisms were mentioned as hostility in comments during technical discussions, but also the benevolent one as being pampered, never have been given a hard, straight feedback, and being included only because being a woman, not because of the skills and capacity. Feeling valued and recognized is a basic human need. Women mentioned receiving no praise and having their results usually evaluated as okay, never as excellent. Lack of peer parity makes women to feel isolated and excluded from discussions. Failures are easily personalized by a woman and brings feelings of imposter syndrome. Not receiving the same salary of a man in the same position, having less opportunities to ladder the career, and when trying to achieve more things, women are called ambitious, but in a negative way. Prove it again was mentioned as the need to be supervised while working on an important task, also having the need to work harder to achieve the same as a man, showing competence and needing to be right 100% of the time. Some mothers are treated differently just because they have kids. They receive less work and sometimes need to step down to a lower position after the maternity leaves. The company should train all managers in soft skills to have more empathy and avoid burnout in their teams, so they can also respect and give voice to women. Providing equal payment and opportunities between genders, also giving equal challenges which allow women to venture into more of learning and becoming confident. Do not allocate women only in procedural tasks, but also in projects that challenge our skills. Promote women to leadership to help younger talents to feel confident to continue the career in the company. Change the job opportunities and also have the recruitment process. Invest in marketing, have more part-time positions, be more transparent about the required skills, showcase how the company supports women growth. Have some base level actions as programs to attract girls to STEM, and be active in the social media that are accessed by the young people, as for example, Snapchat, Instagram. Lack of peer parity can be mitigated by having support groups and events for interaction between women from different departments. Target not only women, but celebrate differences and diversity of culture, age, race, so that minorities feel more valued. Empowerment is a strong strategy to fight the imposter syndrome and can be fostered by recognition. Share the stories of Ericsson women. Sabbaticals are paid leave to promote well-being, which is also beneficial for the company as they increase future productivity after taking a break from the career to rest, to dedicate some time to the family, and acquire new knowledge. Another suggestion was to discourage extra hours. For the segmented analysis, we used the most representative demographic subgroup to present the percentages. Most of the respondents who reported each of the three challenges. Women who are married with more experience in the software industry have higher odds to report work-life balance issues. Looking at the intersectionalities, more than the half of women who reported glass ceiling have more than 10 years of experience in the software industry, are married, or live in a domestic relationship and live with children. Work and family are the two most important domains in a person's life. The COVID-19 pandemic brought more flexibility to many workers, but also new challenges. For a great share of the population, it became hard to separate personal and professional life. Not only in IT, women in other areas struggle to rise to leadership positions because of the social and cultural context. While attaining promotion to leadership is not easy, serving in a high position can be even harder, as they often lack of support or authority to accomplish the goals. Having other women to inspire, encourage, and mentor can help to address glass ceiling challenge. Some topics should be emphasized in training, such as speaking up on behalf of others or being disrespected in meetings. Some problems surpass the organization and are related to the local culture of the employees and managers. There are problems that go beyond the company's gates and bump into the society, which many times contributes to this cultural legacy. However, there is also space for improvement in the organization, and Ericsson is committed to implementing the suggested changes to mitigate the challenges. The company can start by implementing simple but structured actions, combining ideas from more than one strategy. For example, when publishing success stories of women on media, the company also attracts more women. So, we presented the results to the managers and to human resources. The feedback was very positive regarding the usefulness of the researchers. Some suggestions are already in place, such as publishing successful stories and having support groups. So the company plans to expand and raise awareness to the employees. Sexism is considered an unacceptable behavior to Ericsson. The managers already started to have collective meetings with the team to spread the message and remind that sexism is not tolerated in any way by the company. Following, the company is planning recurrent meetings to plan strategies that address the suggestions provided by the participants. In addition, Ericsson plans to raise awareness about the solutions that already exist and maybe women are not aware of, and additional actions that can complement the suggestions to mitigate the reported challenges. Our study shows that women face work-life balance issues and encounter invisible barriers that prevent them from rising to top positions. They also suffer microaggression and sexism, need to show competence all the time, be supervised in essential tasks, and receive less work after becoming mothers. Even with the commitment of diversity inclusion that Ericsson has, women still perceive all those challenges and call for changes. There is still a long work ahead for the company, for the software industry, and for us as society to create a more diverse and inclusive environment. So we hope that our results can help other companies and will enlighten actions toward reducing the challenges and increasing awareness about the hurdles that are imposed to women. Thank you.